y'all in the lobby? Everybody got your team? All right, so what we doing? Spin the wheel? Fuzzball? All right, y'all on the stream. Who go first, Fuzz? You or them? All right, y'all do get 2 spins in the sudden death. You choose that sudden death, you stuck like Chuck. This is XZ first team right here. You see it, Slick? Y'all on the stream? That's our first team right there. All right. This is your first team right here, Fuzzball. All right. This your second team right here, XZ. Yes. All right. This your second team right here, Fuzzball. What you doing, Fuzzball? If you chill. Be quiet. Be quiet. Fuzzball, what you doing? You're not. Oh yeah, you are the Ravens. You are the Ravens. My bad. All right, you got Ravens. What you doing? If you got Seahawks and what's this first? You got Seahawks and you lock with Seahawks. That was your first team, bro. Cardinals. All right. He locked with Seahawks, bro. Not, no. When it only for money. Only for money, you got to use the playbooks. Let's go, Darius. What's good with you? Hit that follow button. Jeremiah, like on Twitch, YouTube, all that. We got sound effects too, y'all, on the stream now.
I hit them pussy niggas with that okey doke.
Ken, K-E-N. No, lowercase. They already searching over here. Let's go have a good game, y'all. Number 1 lobbies in the world. What happens in other lobbies don't count. Only counts in here. Hey, Metal, you next, Metal. You Captain X, you hear me? Y'all know money come first. Y'all know they donate to get on 2K. We got to switch over. Y'all donate. We ain't got to worry about that. Hey, you want them in out the park? Well, it's for money. Y'all gonna stay in, but when it's not, it's yeah, it's for money.
Peak Bank game, in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium. Taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Lady.
Now it's Darnold. As it complete to Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 15. It's a big play there from Seattle. 44 yards.
It's early, but now it's a cliche word here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 15 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Give me a G. Give me the E. Give me the L. Give me the M. Give me the R. Give me the rock. Give me the key.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game, because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Jackson to throw. We'll try and do that, but he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. A shotgun snap for Darnold. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
What's that? Lady?
Here's Darnold. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
He's on fire! He's on fire!
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them
Hit them pussy niggas with that okey doke.
few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. They had no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the quarterbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now Darnold. But his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Oh.
Throwing is Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 55 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
14. Seahawks 7.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And that's a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now. Oh, Darnold loses it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a
I play
quarterback,
D,
you have so many
nigga.
different
Hey,
keys
hey.
and reads to make.
What's
And
it?
sometimes
Football,
as you're making
nigga.
them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
Right up your
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
They'll try and throw for him. He's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. Darnold now to throw. Outright to Smith and Jigba. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Darnold. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get it to the 32, brought down there. Darnold, he can beat you in a number of ways, and they're the scramble for the first.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. After the interception, here's Jackson. Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Go ahead. We changed it.
Jackson now. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Dexter
Only able to gain a
Dumbo.
couple
What's
there.
good with you, bro?
And they're going to face
They're
an
probably
uphill
good.
battle here on 3rd and long.
Man.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in. Nice big tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Hey, first of all, look at this. First of all, look. Hike it. I'm telling you. First of all, I'm telling you. Look.
And Jackson throwing once more. But he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Jackson.
We go. I told you,
He's got it on the touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I got two touchdowns.
And not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you
pick. Oh my God.
practice each week before.
Ain't gonna lie, that was
a minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that
nigga throwing crossbars
just a little more animated.
First and 10 here. If they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Throw it. I'm here.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly the fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Come on, EA.
Now it's Darnold.
It's another one. It's another key. Oh, fuck.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Darnold. Well, let this get deep for Smith and Jigba. It's an interception.
I got your block.
The Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
To throw is Jackson. Too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Now it's Jackson.
Got it.
This
Why is it so weird? Are you kidding?
Apologies to Dylan Thomas. Apparently, they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Come on. Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good. Just take down back on the flat.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Report. I'm running this.
Here's Jackson to
I'm
throw.
running this. Yep.
Looking right
Get
side, Andrews with
Get
the
off me.
complaint.
Fuck.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Good. Hold on. Got your block.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half.
Get off
Through
him.
the air and
Got your block.
standard offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Jackson. The catch made.
Get off him.
Hopkins. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Now it's Jackson. Well, that one too far in front. He couldn't wheel it in. It's incomplete.
And now the
They got
comments
the
side,
Marcus
at least
Lawrence
on
and
this
fucking
drive,
flat.
a momentary
Y'all
setback though, for
defense
this
is
passing
horrible.
game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But what looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Get out. Get out.
Throwing is Jackson.
Touchdown.
To the right side, and intercepted.
I know Nick's trying to shit,
By
yo.
Nicky Manwari.
I know Nick's trying to take
And the
the shit.
Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Pick up same team. Same team.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good
Bitch.
one right in front of them.
Oh my
He's gonna
God.
pass the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing.
what you talking
You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got
It's
it.
another interception. Picked up by Malachi Starks. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
He's trying, bro.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate
Ain't gonna lie,
what's
you got
possibly
96
going on in
speed
his
on guard.
head, what would you
You can't
say?
throw
Well, if he's as
Get out that
mentally
box,
strong as I
right,
believe he
right.
is, he
Don't lie. You
understands
can't
that
throw
not
it.
all
Get out
these
that box.
picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Jackson down.
Middle,
Throwing
middle,
to start
middle,
the
middle.
drive. Jackson going to keep it. Or get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Y'all niggas are ass.
To
These
throw
niggas are
again,
ass.
second down. Jackson.
Niggas are ass. Niggas give me that shit. Y'all niggas are ass.
Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Comfortable throwing the ball. Nigga, I'm round niggas up, bro.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Julian
wait,
Love
wait,
picks it. He's got daylight. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back
I
out
got,
to kick
I
this
got
one
2
away.
picks, 2 touchdowns, and a script fumble. Nigga, I'm MVP. Nigga, MVP. MVP.
How about this?
Ain't no way they're gonna return this.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Darnold.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh my
He'll
God.
get this one to complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
I read that shit.
A well-executed 22-yard
I read
gain.
that shit like a bug.
Set. Oh, lady. Hey, set.
Back to throw, Darnold. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Ricky Manlori. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
You see my name, nigga? Well baited.
It's
You're
also
baited.
all
Nigga,
for
I'm on
this
defense
third
baiting that shit. I
quarter
got
of
2
play.
pigs. I got 2
Back
pigs.
now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Nah, you just asked. I promise you. You
They
asked.
need to get
You
this to
asked.
the 24
Hey, I don't like
on
this. I don't like
third
this defense.
down.
You know, 4 quarters, nigga. I don't like this shit. Such your ass.
From the gun, it's Walker. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Rashid got 95 speed. Rashid got 95 speed, bro.
Fourth down for Darnold. It's desperation time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Yeah, now you want to throw the ball.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 29 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Seahawks will
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. He's got it. So they convert the 2.
Already,
That
bro.
keeps their slim hopes alive. As we're back to a 2-score game.
Fuck.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game, the interception and then a touchdown. You have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Right into the hands of Flowers. Look at this.
You see the block? You see the block? You see the block?
Inside the 10. And finally whistled down at the 8-yard line. Able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Let me run this bit. I'm
A
getting
good
in
chance
here.
now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Jackson now.
No. Oh, shit.
Quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And another one thrown incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Touchdown. Yep. Oh, you stripped him.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look,
honestly,
we still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it
that's
right
Flowers
there.
are
Could have
real.
finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. And shooting the tackle, and now some room. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Clock management, definitely critical here.
That's what I'm saying.
I absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Darnold to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off to make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
He completes this to Walker.
Hit them pussy niggas with that okey doke.
And certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball with the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
I got it.
This is intercepted.
All right, get out that game. Get out that game. Let's go. Come on, let's go. This game. We don't take 20, 30 minutes getting this game. Let's go. All right, let's go. It's metal and fuzzball. What y'all do? Y'all gonna bet money or you free? All right, let's go. What y'all choose? Here's a metal. He said he don't want to bet no money. Unless y'all doing fine. Nah, you don't. What we doing? Heads and tails. Theory, flip a coin. Metal. Fuzzball. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzzball. Who your last pick? Chill. Be quiet. Fuzzball. Who your last pick? Fuzzball. Just hold on. Whoa. Every. Be quiet. Everybody. Fuzzball. Who you have? Chill. Come on, just pick, bro. Just pick. You got voice slip? No, you don't. Be quiet. Hey, yo. Chill. Order in the chat. Order in the chat. Hey, bro. Order in the chat. Chill. Order in the chat. Freestyle. I think you joined next. You got Captain next. You hear me? Okay, let's go. You got voice slip? Yes. Join. Invite your team. Invite your team, Fuzzball. Invite your team, Metal. Let's go. In the lobby. Okay, what are we doing? Who picked first? Metal? Fuzz, what we doing? Will, the numbers or the cards? Let's go. Come to the stream. Team, there's you joining on you know who, bro? Fuzzball. Fuzzball Slick. And there's Jordan back out. Nah, he was calling names. You join after them, Jordan. You go no, you're available. But yeah, what's the name? Freestyle got next. All right, come to the stream, y'all. Come to the stream. Who's been first, Buzz? What? Bro, be quiet. Chill. Oh, wait, Jordan, you know you next, Jordan. You hear me, Jordan? You captain next. Oh, bro, y'all figure it out, bro. All right, chill out, chill. Hey, whoa. Whoa, hey, bro. Hey, order in the chat, bro. Order in the chat. Let's go. What if y'all gotta figure it out, bro, on the team, bro, who playing on. Hey, yo, hold on, whoa. Well, y'all got to replace somebody. Y'all got to replace somebody. Hey, chill. Y'all got to replace somebody. Y'all can't figure it out, bro. So who? Hey, bro, chill, chill, chill. What are we doing, bro? Jordan, chill, chill. Hey, so, Metal, who do you got? King Darius and who on your team? Woe baited? Hey, Z, be quiet. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Okay, Woe baited. All right, bro. One of y'all got to get replaced then. That's simple, bro. Who? Come on, bro. Hey, y'all got, yeah, we got, y'all, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, y'all are trolling the lobby. No, no redraft. Y'all are trolling the lobby. Y'all are trolling the lobby. No redraft. XD, play defense. It's chill, cool. Just come do your best. Move over to the next game. Simple. All right? All right. Let's not make it. Let's go. All right. Simple. Just simple. Next game. Hey, chill, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's not make it complicated. All right. Who go first, first ball? All right, y'all get 2 spins in the sudden death. You choose sudden death. You stuck like Chuck. This is fuzzball first spin right here.
He's on fire!
All right. This is you gotta refresh your shit. This is who Metal's first team. He what's good with your heat in your face was good. All right. Yeah. This is fuzzball second team. No. Chill. Yeah. They go second. This is metal second team. All right, chill. What you doing, boy? All right. All right. What you doing, metal? Panthers, chill. You gotta keep. What you doing, metal? That's your second spin. Right. He choose. Chill. Chill. He choose certain death. Let's see if he gets saved. Please, I need this. Was good. All right, let's go. Code is Ken, y'all. KN. Have a good game.
Pack the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Now Rivers. A short one there, caught by Warren. Given 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Rivers to throw it. Rivers, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And into the end zone.
Hey, any team I go to, nigga, we gonna win, bro. I'm telling you right now, nigga. I'm telling you right now. Yo, Metal, yo, Metal.
Opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and
We
bring
gonna
it
win,
back to the
Brody.
score.
I'm telling you,
And
man.
I think that's a signal that this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we
Hey,
will
I'm telling
not have a
y'all,
run
nigga,
back here. It's a touchback. And it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Like that.
The Indy offense
Like
at
that,
the
bro.
line and
Hey,
set
come on,
to
y'all.
go.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
Back to it after the pick six. Rivers.
Any team I go to, we gonna win.
Is intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick six. Your touchdown. The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid
I'm
them.
telling you, hey,
When they
I'm telling
get
you, I go
challenged,
to, we gonna
it's a
win,
chance to remind
man.
everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
It's not even the quarterback. Nigga, like, nigga, what you talking about, nigga?
The Colts come
I
to
don't
the line
even
ready
like
to
this
start their next drive.
To be honest.
And job one here, Charles.
Hey, get off
Just keep
that
this
corner, get off
extra
that corner,
football.
get off that
Two
corner,
drives,
get off
two
that corner.
turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right.
Pick.
The prodigal first do no harm, and right now they're not running themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is
Hey,
mistaking
drop
me
the
for
corner.
that.
Hey, go,
Thank you,
go,
Dr.
drop
Davis.
that corner, drop the corner.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing, Rivers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Lots of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, nigga. Any team I go to, we winning, mud. I'm telling you.
Rivers from the
Pick.
gun on
Throw
third
pick.
They'll try and
Watch
do
the
this
street.
himself.
Yeah.
It's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Here we go. Following the interception, Love. Now a run here off the. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. And bulldozing his way through. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 48 yards. And the Colts get a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up
KB,
and
what's
assert
good
its
with
will
you,
over
man?
the other.
KB. Brought this new stream deck, KB. Goddamn.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
I mean, yeah, if you run with you, trust me, bro, you like a lot. Y'all don't feel like, oh, you did?
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
I thought you left, though.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
What happened, Green Bay? What happened? What's going on?
Now he throw a red. He throw a red.
Inside the 10-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd have the rule of the roost here in this first.
He's on fire!
Slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I'm playing middle, bro, Charles. I'm playing middle. Nigga, I'm playing the middle. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor, a 7-yard touchdown. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
After the touchdown,
You
here's
threw a
Corby to kick
red,
this one
bro.
away.
That was.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I'm saying no. Listen,
About
he
set to
threw it
get
while
this
somebody
drive
was coming to
started. The
him.
Green Bay
Hey, look at this
offense
shit.
at
Hey,
the
look at me,
line.
look at me, look at me, bro. Fuck this.
They've seen their
Look, look,
21-0
look.
advantage cut to just 7.
Look,
The time
look.
to work here, 1st and 10.
KB.
With the 34, call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Love. A short throw to
I
Musgrave.
didn't know TV, bro. I
It'll
don't get
go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone
Nigga, I'm first, I'm first picking up the ball, bro. Like, nigga, I got, bro, I'm the reason we went up
3rd down
because
now.
of my defense. What the fuck? Give me the ball. Holy shit. Please give me the ball, bro.
Here's Love. That is caught.
Rush the
And
ball.
he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a
Go
first
kick in.
down.
Right back, kick in.
First and 10 at the 47.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
You was just up to on because of me. Like, what?
The Packers with
Because
the
of my defense,
football
bro.
here to begin the second quarter.
I really don't care.
As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6
Bro, why are
coming
you
up.
picking me up first anyway, bro? I want to play up first, bro. I don't want to play with you, nigga. I don't. It sucks.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39.
You don't want to play defense because you know you're defense ass.
Well, they didn't
You
get
know
a
shit
lot out of
ass.
that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
Jimmy Earl said just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Love now. He'll try to pick it up
Bro,
himself.
no, bro, god damn. Give me the ball, bro.
That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
I blocked the line. What are you talking about?
Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now
I'm
to
getting
14.
carried. Yo, the other team, be honest, man.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Bro, niggas been talking. If I'm getting carried, why is
And this return going to come to a quick
Why you give me a
end
first?
as he's belted at
Why
the
you
end
give
of
me a
that
first?
one. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're
Nah,
still
nigga, why
down
you
double
pick first?
digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended.
Not 2 years
Go ahead
ago,
and try and
bro.
repeat that.
I'm
Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where
Shut the
this
fuck
game
up.
is.
Rivers.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
And he's got Pierce. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
Don't pick me up ever again.
So into
Like,
Packer
nigga,
territory
please
now.
don't pick me
Here's
up ever
first
again.
and
I
10.
swear to God,
Down
please
at the
don't pick me up ever
33.
again, my nigga. Like, real shit. You ass.
Now
You
Rivers.
ass. Give me that shit.
The timing a bit off that time as Edward falls to the ground.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to
Fucking
the receivers in the
He's
half
not
because they're
good.
definitely on different
You're
wavelengths.
not good.
But I also
You
don't
are not
advocate
good.
waiting that
You
long.
can play for any amount.
Next series before you get out
You can
there.
play for any
Hey, let's
amount.
get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Play for any amount. Let me know.
To the air
Play
again.
for any
Here,
amount. Let
Rivers.
me know, nigga.
A short one there, caught by Warren. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Okay then, he a bitch. He a bitch.
3rd and 5. To throw
Hey,
is
you
Rivers.
saw what happened game one. You
He'll
saw
try
what
to do
happened
this
game one.
himself.
Ass.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. A point after, good by Groupie. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, like I said, play for any amount. He got quiet. He got quiet. Nigga, bro, y'all weren't here for game one. Nigga, we put up 40
The
plus on these
Packer
niggas.
offense ready to
40
get
plus.
their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I'm done, but you pick me up. I'm done, but you pick me up. You pick me up. Hey, look me right here. Look at me right here. Look at me right here. Look at me.
Love looking to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down.
You're like blocking. I'm catching that. I'm catching that. I have 97 speed.
After the incompletion, here
You don't know
now,
what
3rd
ignorant
and
means.
2.
You know ignorant means uneducated, right? You know what it means uneducated, right? You're retarded. You're retarded.
Now
Fucking
Love.
idiot.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Packers. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point from McManus is good.
We won by 30 first
And
game.
the lead down to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Fuzzball?
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
To throw, Rivers. That's complete to Pierce.
What the fuck is this game? This
Through the
game,
middle
man.
of the field.
Game is ass.
And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown.
This game is ass.
Alec Pierce with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And he pushed it right. It's no good.
Two clock right here. 2 clock right here. 2 clock. Come on, 2 clock.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I
PAT
don't play
miss.
deep. I don't play deep.
Oh, what a move.
Yeah,
And he'll get to the
Hey, 2
30-yard
right
line before going out of bounds.
Don't get up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we get ball at half, good.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Oh shit. He got Malik
And
Willis
we'll see
in. He
how
got Malik
this
Willis
is
in.
played.
Oh shit, he got Malik Willis
Offensively,
in.
they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It is on right here.
Throwing. Love.
Go out route. Go out route.
Throw
Go
right
out.
side, held in by Dobbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To
Yo,
throw
look.
now.
Look
Here's
at top.
Love.
Look at top.
Completes it again to Dobbs. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number
I'm
one.
gonna lie, just get past the 40, you good. Get past the 40, you good.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
PI.
Sideline, did he stay in? Yes, he
No, I'm
did.
not-
But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. They'll look to throw here on first down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Fuck.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it second
We
down.
good.
Second and 3.
Yeah, we good.
At the Colts 35.
Except-
Bit of a
except-
jump
yeah.
there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the
We get that.
offense.
We get that.
After the
We get that.
penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I can guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Love from the gun. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 48 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score. There's 45. Colts 27. Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Ashton Doolin now to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Here's Rivers. That one finds Pierce right side. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49.
Rivers now.
I played it. I played it.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I played it. I'm telling you, bro.
At the 38-yard line.
Rivers. Down the field, he's got one. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, shit. Defense fucked up.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Rivers. They're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rivers to throw it. This time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major
Give me that
mistakes.
shit. Give me that shit. That's
A
okay.
game of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Rivers going to try and sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Phillip Rivers scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Groupie for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
Never mind, never mind, never mind.
Play action this time with Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Packers are able to extend their lead.
Ain't gonna that shit over, bro. Hey, throw in the towel, King.
Now
Yo, King,
McManus
throw in the
to
towel,
tack
King.
on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Zipping off for Chicago, nigga. Watch out, nigga.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one,
and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 69 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Ruthie able to add the PAT. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. About to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go now.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
and it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Glove. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Love. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But
That's not me.
These
not-
guys will have to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. For the last one, man, that's not
That
going to happen.
wasn't
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football. Outstanding field position. Inside, it's warm. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first
Yo,
and
King, he
goal.
niggas ass, King.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Rivers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing.
Tyler Ward. 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. Rivers is going to throw for it. And now it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts
KB,
kicking
you
team
not
is
here?
out there now, and they will
You at,
send this
KB?
one away. Dances by him. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you're a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal in the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Ready? Off the play fake, Love. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another. First down.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Well, this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
And the big fella stumped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throw left side complete. That's Lee. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and 1 yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the ball and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They hand off to the big tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Luke Musgrave, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Bro, can you shut the fuck up, bro?
Oh, some strong running. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Rivers. Pass complete to Taylor. Well, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They need a touchdown, the two-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Will find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Well, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Get a coach so bad.
Play one, you get a first down, obviously. Charles, too, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field, so they picked up the first down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing Rivers. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Here's 3rd down at 5.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Rivers again. And that will be incomplete as well.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox.
Now it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quay Walker. On the return, Walker. And the Packers come up with a
Let's go. Get in the lobby. Get in the lobby. Who's streaming that? Oh, Baited still in the game. Not Baited. Yeah, Baited. Let's go. Get in that lobby. Get in that lobby. Let's have a good game, y'all. What are we doing? Who had first pick? Is Baited? He said invite it back. Hold on. Faded left. Oh, he's in the game. Well, yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Who said that? You can't play? You can't? All right, bro. Go ahead, go ahead. Nah, but next time don't do that. Wait after the draft. You good. All right. Who you got? All right, Cruise Kid. Cruise Kid, you got next captain. You hear me? All right. Astro, join up, bro. Come on. Hey, hey, bro, whose stream can I watch? Hey, bro, chill. Hey, yo, chill out, chill. Whose stream can I watch? I need a stream. Buzzball, Metal, XZ, D1, Durkee. I need somebody to put this stream up, bro. Who can pick Jordan? Jordan. Yo, Jordan. Durkee. Put your stream up. Man, come on, bro. Just come on, bro. Come on. What is it? I am Jordan. What's your stream name? Go. All right, come on. All right, getting it. Jordan, what you doing? The wheel spin, the numbers, or the cards? Hey, yo, chill, chill, chill. Jordan, Jordan. What are you doing? The wheel spin, the cards, or the numbers? You doing the wheel, spin the wheel, the box, or the card? Boxes is the numbers. Join up, bro. Get your team in the lobby. All right. Wait on Jordan team. Invite Durkee and D1, bro. Come on. Is y'all in the lobby, D1? Jordan? Durkee? Come on, bro. Okay. Yes. Uh, hey, chill, chill. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, bro. Chill, chill, chill. Let's go. Jordan, who spin first? Chill. I can't hear. Hey, yo. Chill. We don't take 30. Chill. Who spin first, Jordan? All right. Y'all get 2 spins in the sudden death. You choose sudden death. You stuck like Chuck. This is Jordan first team right here. Y'all on the screen? N_Ken2K. That's your first team. It's Meta first team. So y'all look delayed. Right? If you on the stream watching, bro? Well, all right, watch the stream. Come support. This your second team right here, Jordan. All right, this is your second pick right here, Metal. No, you got Jags and the Saints. All right, Jordan, what you doing? You locked? All right, what you doing, Metal? All right. Go. Y'all know the code. Tampa Bay. The code is Ken, lowercase, K-E-N, bro, K-E-N. Let's go. Nobody leave up in here. You leave up in here, you banned, you gone. Cruise Kid, you got next captain, you hear me? Cruise Kid. Hey, Cruise Kid. You hear me? I said you got next captain, you in here. Come to the stream. Have a good game.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here
Hey,
in Tampa.
I'm gonna roll a blunt with his remains of
Coming up,
Ashton
we
the
got a
Dirt
good
touch.
matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on their in-state rivals, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucs are underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Baker going to throw this right away. It's not complete to Durham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
180!
Get off him, get off him.
Mayfield looks to throw. That one caught on the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field.
What's up?
Mayfield. The RPO will keep it himself. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
I don't see Northern trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. Spinning to some open field. And all the way down to the 9. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards.
What's that? What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin.
Ooh, good shit.
And boy, it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. From the 2 now. 2nd and goal. Throwing. Mayfield. Firing quickly here. That's complete. Into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As they'll be backed up to start this drive.
Hey, watch that. Watch the outside check down and the deep ball. Sorry, good for.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
The 15-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he's taken down. Back in its own 7. Yaya Diaby. He's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate, as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Jaguars first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. He's got some space here. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. Travis Etienne, 52 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. They're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score, but remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Hurry, hurry! We're 180!
Mayfield now. Now he'll tuck this and run. Once more. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 5. And it's second down.
I don't care what sport you're playing, everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Baker going to give it to Irving. The stop here will come at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before
Oh,
they
that was nice.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. He's going to get this one down inside the 15. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4th down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Mayfield to throw it. Throw on right, it's brought in by Allen.
Oh my God!
He will not come close to the marker. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And past the 40.
Boom shakalaka!
25 yards there on the catch and run.
No, you're good.
It's a
You're
real
good.
luxury when you have
You're
a guy
good.
who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. Now Lawrence to throw. Pressure too much. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Open man is Myers. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Rip, think, 11, add it, turn.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they step aside, both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Think right open. Side.
Straight ahead, ETN. It to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. For the second half, 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Run them lights up. Let's go. Follow the stream, follow the live.
Across the 25 and down at the 28. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
He finds his man complete. That's Myers. It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
30 left. There we go.
Now Lawrence. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
But defensively, they're trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
You're good. Let's get open.
180.
Here's Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
20. Attack.
To throw, Mayfield. Let's see him do this himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they
Why'd you
turn it
stop,
over.
bro?
Bruh.
The Bucs trying on fourth down to come up empty. And that will force a turnover on down.
You said I'm
Jaguars
I'm
come
gonna
to the
run
line
it.
to start
Then
their
you stop.
next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they get the 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Lawrence. We'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. Handoff running left is ETN. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Side taken in by Washington. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 34-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
ETN up the middle. Nice job to break free with one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Hey, go. Turn. They try to attack. There we go.
Now Lawrence. That is caught. It's in the red zone just inside the 20. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back now in Tampa. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Lawrence running right on the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Lawrence will throw. His throw here is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll get that underneath ETN. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
They throw it out right complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bretton Strange, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Jags have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
No, that's fucking.
That one's down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throw it. Mayfield. They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Mayfield looks to throw. To the left side, he gets this one to Abuka. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Over the middle complete. It's Evans. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the right side, catch made by Abuka. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Mayfield. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. A run up the middle with Irving. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Well, the defense circling now, fourth down and 7. Mayfield to throw. He's got Abuka. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run first down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't lane in at the line of scrimmage.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here Here's Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They need two. Here's third down.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. They'll drop this one off with ETN. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss. Gets that run after the catch. And off he goes.
Into the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7.
Let's go. Get out that game. Get out that game, bro. Hey, who was next? Cruz Kid, you still here? Cruz Kid. The Cruz Kid ain't here. GS Nuts, you here? It's no, I think the Cruz Kid is not here. Kid Cruz Kid, XZ. It's GS Nuts up. Darius. Darius. I've been already a little kid, bro. Darius. All right, listen. GS Nuts, you ready? It's Nuts and Metal, bro. What y'all choose, heads or tails? Terry, flip a coin. What you got, Nuts? That's who you, come on, bro. Is you paying attention, bro? Is you paying attention, Nuts? Bro. All right, he got D1. Go ahead. XZ. I got my mic muted, but listen, who your last pick, GS? King Darius, you here? Get King Darius if you're not here. You're talking. All right, you got K5, JF? Oh, you got K5? All right, get in the lobby, get in the lobby, get in the lobby. Come to the stream, get in the lobby, invite your team, bro. Let's go. GS, invite Darius. Come on, bro. You here? Now we can, Your mic is echoing. Some kid was on your mic or something. That's why I kicked him. But all right, let's go. Chill, let's go. Chill. GS, invite your team. Metal, invite your team. Okay. Jordan ain't in the game, so I need a stream. Who gets the stream? I need a stream. Somebody put that stream up for me. Who can put that stream? Who is that? Who's that? K52? D1, what's your stream name? Type it for me. All right, let's go. What we playing? GS, the wheel, the box, or the cards? You hear me? What we doing? Spin the wheel, the numbers, or the cards? All right, come to the stream, y'all. Come to the stream. Type your stream. It's Ken_Ken2K. YouTube, Twitch. You want to type your stream for me? So let's go. All right, y'all on the stream? Y'all on the stream, GS? Ken_Ken2K. Who spin first? No, it's GS. You want him to spin first? Don't matter. You want him to spin first or you spin first, GS? All right. Y'all get 2 spins in the sudden death. You choose sudden death, you stuck like Chuck. All right, this is metal first spin. Y'all in that lobby? Y'all get in that lobby? D1, where you at? All right, I get through with it. All right, that's your first team. This GS first team right here. Yeah, that we doing spinnings right now. All right. All right, this is metal second spin. This metal second spin. Close your app or something, bro. All right, this GS second team. You got the Ravens and the second team right there. Chill Wise, what up? Yeah, we just been having some good games, Chill Wise. Been missing. All right, GS, what team you gonna lock it in with? You got the Broncos or the Ravens? Or sudden death? Which one? Broncos or the Ravens? Or sudden death? All right. You want Broncos? All right. What team y'all going? All right, let's go. Hey, D1, what's your stream, bro? You can't get in the lobby? If you can't get in the lobby, bro, you gotta get somebody else. Hey, bro, what you said? D1? One. No. D1 Astro. I'm on D1 Astro, then I put 6229. Which one is yours, bro? What's your stream name? Is y'all all in the lobby? All right, the code is 10, bro. Go ahead, search. Bro, I hate. I'm waiting on K2. Y'all ain't type shit. With these crazy ass stream names. Gonna call. See. All right. Hey, search, bro. What are y'all doing? D1, ready up. D1. Oh, they searching. All right. I just see that D1 on his stream, man. Yeah. Have a good game, man. KB, where you been at? On the wreck last night. We had the Broncos versus they picking now. Yeah, Broncos versus fuck y'all that. Chargers. Hey, bro, pick K2 Bar with D1. D Nut. Pick y'all. Match found. Let's go. Get in the game. Said you a beast. Metal, you was on D1 team last game? Oh, you beat one? Metal beat D1? I'm D1.
And we are underway in Foxborough.
Oh shit, they what?
Tackle just short of the 25.
Yeah, you dumb fuck. G nuts. Do you put on PM? Man, restart the shit. I'm looking. They in the game. What the fuck? It's PAF. Y'all restart y'all shit too over there, bro. I say somebody. You sure, bro? I about to say, dang, did somebody else using my code? Yeah. Did somebody else use my code or some shit? I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, you got it. You got it on SKS, bro. Go over the mode. PAF NFL. Yeah, you got. No, you switched it. Come on, let's go. Get back in the lobby. Let's go. Let's go. It's PAF NFL 3v3. Might about to take this L. They running. Chill. It was just delayed. Ken, lowercase. Go ahead, search. Oh, D1 offense right here. Who's gonna take Metal off the sticks? Metal has to win it. You offense, bro. Pick the Broncos, y'all. Broncos versus Chargers. Come on. No. Not offense, bump. Ain't y'all on the first screen? Who's on GS? GS. Hey, GS. Now get this dude up out of here, bro. You D1. Back. Come on, bro. Back out, bro. Y'all trolling, bro. You yelling at him? Come on, bro. Y'all still search. I'm over here looking. Come on, bro. Trolling, bro. Join back up. All this for the get blowed out. It's on up, bro. I gotta make a new session, bro. Make a new session, bro. Sometimes we do that. Hmm. KB, yeah. I'm on too. Yeah. It's not that complicated. No, y'all good on y'all side right now. Y'all- No. All right, he better send the invite, bro. Oh, you sick, KB? That's why you ain't been on? Oh, okay. Yeah, my man Thumb KB was running rec. He number 38 in Oklahoma in the world. Was running rec. Yes, y'all could have. All right, who y'all missing? GS? They let you join GS? Ken, Ken. Ken. Ken, Ken. Yes. No, Ken. All right, there it go. Man, Ed, make sure y'all here, bro. Pick the fucking all right. Bro, show. They gonna get forfeit.
Game.
Have a good game.
Weak sheep. The web ain't look at the boot. That ain't got
Should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the LA Chargers. Set for a start, it's Dicker the kicker. Cameron Dicker with a run-up, and off we go from SoFi Stadium. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was a hole right there. That was
closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
I knew it, just do it on my right.
Spot and stacked him up.
Ball at the 23, second and 8.
What are these?
Now a first carry for their fullback. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for the first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Nix. He'll try and do this himself. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. To throw
Oh,
his Nix.
peace. Oh, my.
That's Harvey.
Oh, wait.
He's taken down right at the 55-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Oh, if you got JK and RJ,
Just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly
Oh,
that.
that is right. You're right. You're right. You're
Excellent
right.
run after the catch.
Oh. X.
Nick's going to keep it himself. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Sutton, 45 yards. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. What's good on the extra point? And it's now a 7-0 game.
Press me. Don't ever do that. Appreciate you. Don't ever press me ever again. Appreciate you. You not go get the press.
Hit them pussy niggas with that okey doke.
Salah return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 42. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. His throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got out the
oh my
pocket, I thought he
God.
was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, I took too early. I'm not trying to do that.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have.
I was doing the press because the next thing I clicked that.
And basically, our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset
Oh.
going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching
It's
staff
contained.
is, we may give up some points in this game, so
last
offense
night.
has to be ready each and every time,
Good thing
either
with them,
equal
bro.
or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given.
They bring it into the ground just shy of midfield. Herbert with a connection.
You not know how to keep these spots?
Charger first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now it's Herbert. Giving another one right back to Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton.
Are you serious?
He's in for a
That's like
touchdown. Hampton, 34 yards. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown.
Not that sure about everything.
For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good. So this team's matched touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Why are you
And that's a pretty
choking?
good return
Why are
here
you
as they'll get this
joking?
up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove.
Oh, my God.
Get out there and show them.
Yeah, hoping to stay in.
He's not going down.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. To throw, here's Nix.
Wasn't letting me go.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics.
Slowly holding RT and everything. Wouldn't let me get out of it.
Practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Hits him in stride. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. These two teams all tied after one. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Toss left side for Harvey. Some strong running. And he's into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
He's missing that tackle because he's off my offside. Appreciate you.
Yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point.
Stop bugging, talking about blowout. Already got like 2 TDs. I wasn't catching me. I promise you that. What a brute.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
Yeah, he gone. Yeah, he gone. He gone.
He will score.
So, what are we doing, chat? Chat, what are we doing?
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's
Just score right back. It's not like we can't. It's not like we can't score at all.
And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. Do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Right blocks. Right blocks.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. High-fiving our statistician, Christian McConnell. Your defense.
Already, I saw him come over there. Already went up.
Defensive coordinators, God rest his soul. I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now.
You should have looked and changed that play of mine. I seen that live. I should have thought that.
Old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his
I got you with this though. I got you with this though.
Boot Hill, baby.
Oh! He releases it, and they're incomplete.
Coverage there. They took away his time lead on the play, so he went through his progression and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Yes.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Okay.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well
I
dissected
need it with
by
that.
the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
A special teams mistake there. Just 26 yards officially on the
Okay,
play.
thank you.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense.
Oh my God. That's me. That's me, bro. I read this. Oh,
64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight. It's
That's-
terrific in this first half. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
yo, I thought,
They've
bro,
got it to
I
the
was trying to
28-yard
like
line.
put him around, yo.
Play action. It's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete.
That's where you're counting on a receiver's size.
That's
being an
why.
advantage.
I should have had that
On
tackle.
top of a smaller DB and all that went in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's Herbert.
What play are you running? What are you in cover 3 for?
28 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Another extra point opportunity here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Hey, wait, let me try to block him. You block him.
Get
Block
ready
him.
to send it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Nix. Going for the deep ball. And this is
Still running.
Delton Jackson picks it. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
The coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish
That's what I'm
whether it's the
saying.
receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect
Think it made me
motion
go running.
and able to make a big-time play.
And they'll begin by running the action. And he's got some space here. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Home trips right. Bam.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That shit is wild.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Baylor Tiger.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That one complete to McConkey. Oh, absolutely filthy junk. He's got some space now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 24 yards to gain. Another first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I won't get that right.
In motion, the tight end. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. It's going to drop the
What type of plays is this game?
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
Chance to really capture
He ain't say nothing.
off here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take it. It's touchdown, Chargers. Taking it in from 2 yards.
Because this nigga
And the
doesn't.
Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead. Actually carrying up the good Dicker. And a lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick
How does
this
that
one off.
make sense, bro?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together in this drive. Because remember last time they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Like, are we serious?
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing Nix. He's going to try and go deep
That's a
again.
good start. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play.
And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards.
Oh, wait. Switch that. Switch that. Switch that.
All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. And they'll try to run the option here.
Are we?
Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
And they got to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Dances by him. A lane
Great
opens
block.
here. He's past the 30.
How is he? I was about to say, how is he? Well, is he? I know he know how to steer them.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're out in the third quarter. Touchdown. A very rare onside kick. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yo, someone, bro. After this, bro, someone else pick me up.
And the Chargers
I
stay
need to
in
get picked
put.
up
They'll
after
line
this.
up and
Oh
go
my
for
God.
2.
The Chargers.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Someone pick me up. Someone pick me up after this game. I'm not gonna talk. That just pissed me off. I need to get picked up.
So let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Oh, that's me.
They can't tackle him. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
For a neck brace, one kickoff return in one direction for a touchdown, and the other one, they almost broke going back the other way.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover.
Why am I getting stuck?
They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they win the minutes themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On the ground, Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Next to the air.
Oh, you had why, bud?
He's getting his man in stride, complete. And the Broncos are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Hey, what?
They did. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Denver. R.J. Harvey. He scored on the ground and through the air.
I was wondering, bro. I was wondering why I didn't see an icon.
Here to that deficit.
I'm like, bro, where my icon? You don't got a box.
That'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Broncos 21.
After the touchdown,
We're only losing because he can't call the right defensive plays. I didn't throw 3 bricks. I didn't throw.
And his guys will get the football right back at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Short throw to Disley. He is out of bounds right away.
Bro, can you play like, oh my gosh. Bro, I know he hears us.
13 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been
Like, bro, ain't
sensational.
no way invest in different ways. Did you not hear us and be like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to play coverage today?
It's really been impressive. Scheme, design,
Like, bro, you hear us, bro. Like, it's not even funny.
From the 34 now, here's
He,
first
no,
and
he
10.
for real hears us. Like, it's not even funny.
Hey, ram.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Trying to load
Why?
it up deep. It's caught inside the 30.
I ain't finna, bro, I'm not finna quit, but like, no, I'm not finna quit, but this dude, no, this dude, he's actually, I'm not even gonna leave. If they get this off, I'll promise you I'll leave. I promise you I'll leave. I promise you if they made that, I would have left. That is. Hey, I don't know what to tell, bro. I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell, bro. I'm gonna get my.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback.
I should be mad at you too, because you threw like 2 interceptions.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start
The
their
whole
next
time,
drive.
it don't matter.
And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They
Whole
did
time.
score the touchdown.
Don't ever press me.
But they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got me pretty wrapped up, don't you think? Everything
That
they
was
were
the
doing
third
was
time
working
matching.
pretty well. They
Third
go
time
back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
You was supposed to throw that to B on the dot.
The defense.
Nigga, not a deep ball. I'm talking about short. I'm talking about not a
in the
deep ball.
second half. Next from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims.
Now the Chargers that they needed there for the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Hey.
He's going to go for it. Accepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take it out.
You have a wide open
Coverage there, airtight as he
Twenty
comes away
outright?
with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
He's not running the comeback. What the? I couldn't do nothing. I played that too.
Catch and run. And even 80 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Hampton. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is.
You want it now? It's like terrible.
That's going to line up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
At the Broncos' 4-yard line.
Ray. Delta.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run.
And then nobody has the right side, bro. Great defense.
Great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead.
Hey, King Darius, you here? All right, you Captain X. Let's go. Next game. Yeah, go ahead. Chill. Let's go. Hey, bro. Are y'all playing another game or no? Right, chill out. Let's go. Hey, bro. What are we doing? Metal and King. Metal and it's Metal and King. Chill out. King Darius. What y'all two is head to tail. Theory. Flip a coin. I'm always live. I heard that. It was heads, bro. Yeah. You picking. Picking again. What? He said he can. Yeah. The shit glitch. It ain't letting you see, bro. There he is. Right, chill, chill. It's letting you see. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Is it letting you see? Okay, go ahead, pick. Who you got? We're gonna put. You picking against Metal, bro. I just said that. You picking against Metal, Darius. Who you got? Got D thing, D thing. You here? D thing. All right, let's go. Who you got, Metal? All right, who you got? Darius. Yeah, let's go with this pick. Work it up. All right. Who you got? XZ? Metal. All right, let's go. Get in that lobby, y'all. Come to my stream. No, 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 it's not. No, it's not. Let's go. If they go through the draft, you can pick up your same team. Simple. He got the bragging right. He Metal win with any team. That's the thing. Let's go. Hey, chill. Get in the lobby. Get in the lobby, and got them invite your people. Who was Gucci stream? Whose stream was Gucci? Okay, I need a stream. Who stream? Fam, you streaming? D thing, you got a stream? King Darius, somebody need to stream, bro. You got a stream, Darius? Yeah, what is the name of it? Alright, yeah, come to the stream, bro. What are we doing? Metal, wheel, the box, numbers, the card. Alright. Get the stream up, invite your team, bro. Invite the team, get in the lobby. Darius, y'all in the lobby? You say, make the lobby, bro. Alright, let's go, let's go. Who spin first, madam? Y'all on the stream? Alright, y'all get 2 spins in it. I got it, I got you. Just pitch your stream up. I got it, go. Come to my stream. Y'all get 2 spins. No, but hurry up. Get in there. We got placement. Y'all get 2 spins in a sudden death. You choose sudden death, you stuck like Chuck. This is Metal first team right here. This is Metal first team right here. Watching your spin there. Alright, that's your first team right there, Metal. This King Darius first team. Look at the stream. Alright. There's you got the Raiders. The first one. Metal, this your second team. Alright, this Darius second team. Nah, ain't no taking over nothing, Captain. Go like that. You got the Raiders and the Washington football for a sudden death. You already got the Lions right. Metal. Darius, what you doing? All right, he choose sudden death. Let's see if he gets saved. That's your team right there. Yo, get in the lobby. Y'all ain't make the lobby, bro. Come on, bro. The code is Ken, K-E-N, bro. Come on. Hey, send it one more time, bro. Come on, get in the lobby, bro. D-Thing, why I say you in Mafia Country, bro? Hey, Spam. Send the invite one more time for him. Y'all got 3? D-Thing not here? We got replacements. Hey, bro. All right, the code is Ken. Search K-E-N. Ken, K-E-N. Good game.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. Here's Carter now on the return. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. First play and a first pass for Cousins. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of backfield, because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now Cousins. His throw incomplete.
Coverage keyed in.
Well, you didn't click. Why you click on him?
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big man. Touchdown. Falcons. Charlie Warner, 70 yards. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film, that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Second and 5.
Who got the defense?
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the 1st down.
Yeah, 3v3. Yeah, I agree. Ain't nobody gonna see that.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun, here's Goff. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Get down.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. We'll try to do this himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass to the side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
16 yards.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Already know I got to go. Money calling, got to go.
5. 5. Block 20. Shell. Hey, live.
To the air again. Goff. Finding Williams once more. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, but don't
Officially,
break.
it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Falcons' 26-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. Open man right side of St. Brown. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, come your way.
Maverick.
Y'all know what to do. Come your way.
We're good. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun. Goff. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And able to get it down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Well, fake the handoff. Now Goff. Toward the pylon. And he takes his down to the left before going out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. So partner, it's a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Cousins. A complete to Drake London. Still fighting for more. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
I can see got the block.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Play action now. Cousins. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
Hit them pussy niggas with that okey doke.
Falcons have taken the lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Playing back.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. Yeah. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not much a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Going back to Gibbs on first down. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs.
Not even play, bro.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Could have got defense there, guys.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners,
Without a doubt, just tallying them up, aren't they?
they're watching this game. That one goes for 24 yards.
24 yard gain on the play. And the Falcon first down.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And
I don't even know why he
wants to
moved.
get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 30. Brings up 2nd and 7.
No, I don't know what's this. Don't need to do that. Unless I ask you to, per se.
To throw is Cousins. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of binding him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
I ain't
They'll need the 39
39
here for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. That is caught. They can't bring him down. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? We could do it here in football.
They don't know how to do that. They
I
ain't got
think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
all
I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that
All
secondary.
defense
But
got
let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing
you
now
know
the way
that
it's going.
no matter
I think
what,
they continue to press the ball downfield and
hold
hopefully
it,
reap
bro.
the same
You gotta know
results.
where they hold it and place a hold.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half
If
as
you
the
gonna
kick's
play cover
away.
two. Okay.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
That's where your user come in there, bro. You staring like you
Lions
said.
offense ready
We
to
ain't in
kick
man,
off
but
their
you
next
staring out
drive.
one receiver.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
23 yards on the play. Now gone. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 3. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit to the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
We both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Back to throw. Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back into 35. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll try and do this himself. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll get it near the 40 to the 39. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's gone. Trying to get to Williams, but it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43
like
line. That's where they'll take over.
Boom shakalaka.
Following the interception, Cousins. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converted on it before he could get much out of it.
Now Cousins. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
No, bro, they be weird like that, bro.
22. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Option play. Here's Robinson. And they get it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and goal. Atlanta.
Good route here. On play action, Cousins. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
Drake London with his second touchdown of the night. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point.
Hey, why am I
going
to? Oh, I did it.
And following the touchdown now, it's
No,
Bradley.
you ain't good. It's panic mode. You ain't good. You ain't good.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Time to hit the panic button.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to be taken down. James Pierce in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Peace out.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
We go, 76.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Right out, turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Here's Cousins. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Charlie Warner, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Hey, don't do that. Hey, fam. What are you doing there?
And the lead is up to 18 now. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
We got to see what my settings. Bro, we got to change these settings.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Tiger. 180.
Ain't nobody.
What?
Here's Goff. Now it's up. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jalen Walker. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
You on lock. You on lock. You on lock. You on lock. Everybody. Hey. D-Thing. Spam. D-Thing.
Hey, 5.
Williams, the man in motion left.
Oh, 9. On the count of
So
3.
they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Good, boy.
The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
A shotgun snap for goal.
No, you don't.
That pass caught. It's Williams. Going to be out of bounds right at the 40. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up the 4th down.
Get on the outside. Get the other one. Get the other one.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, Cousins. This will be caught by Mooney. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Cousins now. Washington is taken down. Aiden Hutchinson, his 2nd sack of the night.
Third down. 3rd and long.
Oh, I know.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
By the way,
the punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not expected. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against too.
That's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To the left side, he finds to Sloan. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should. Other throws.
And his throw is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Bounce on the other side of midfield at the 45. Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions 1st.
Lions 1st down. 180. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this time will be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, time,
time,
it's
bro.
certainly
Wasting
not on
time.
their
I gotta
side
go.
offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to
It's
press
tough.
it a little bit, and they planned
Y'all got
accordingly.
one.
And
Wasting
what a
time.
benefit for them,
I'll
able to
beat the
pick
brakes
that
on
one
this
off,
shit, yo.
and hopefully
I'll
put
invite
this
y'all
game
to
away.
the chat. On the Discord. Exactly. They ain't tripping about one loss.
It's a foot race. That will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Darnell Mooney.